Welcome back to the Town's End, and I have another factor meal that I'm going to review for the series. I know, you'd like, when is he going to run out of these? But they keep coming up with some of the same like proteins and vegetables, but put together in different ways with different recipes. So I feel like gotta give them a shot, right? This one's called chili roasted chicken with red pepper cream and purple cabbage and zucchini. Okay. So yeah, I just heated it up in the kitchen. Here's what it looks like. I know it smells good, but it looks weird. But that's probably because of the purple cabbage cream sauce that I'm now gonna put back onto the chicken, you know, help keep it moist while I cut it up. But yeah, there's that, and then there's the greens, which are again like diced up little cubes of zucchini. And they look all right. Now we're gonna try. Let me try the zucchini first. It's pretty good. What does it say that's made with? All right, ingredients: zucchini, cabbage, shredded medium white cheddar cheese. I thought I tasted a little cheesiness. That's good. Yeah, natural mold, always important. Inhibitor. Yeah. Heavy cream sauce, olive oil. Definitely notice the olive oil. A little bit of cream cheese. Yes, good old guar gum. Love it. Well, it tastes delicious, and it does taste creamy. Again, just a little bit al dente for the zucchini, so there's still a little crunch to it, but not much. Probably helped that I put it in for the optional additional 30 minutes, just because the kitchen's a little ways away from my office, and I wanted to make sure that the food was still somewhat hot once I got to start recording. I'm just cutting up the chicken now. It's pretty tender, but not tender enough for me to risk it with the plastic fork that I have. I didn't want to end up making a mess, you know. Yeah, this is very easy though. All right. For a butter knife, okay, pretty easy. Let me try a piece. Just want to get some sauce on it. That is interesting. I can taste a hint of the sour cream flavor, but it is mixing well with that red cabbage and a little bit of spice, mild spice to the sauce. Probably the chili, but it's not very much. It's just enough, so just a hint of spice. It is really good though. Another banger. I like it. This is going to be on the repeat order. One of the ones I like. Definitely like at least an 8.5. I would have to rate it at this point. For flavor. No messes allowed on my desk. I say my desk. It's a little shared. All the more reason why you can't be leaving a mess. All right, let's see. Hmm. Mm-mm. It is interesting though. This sour cream sauce with purple cabbage. You know, I personally think there is a difference in flavor. Some people say it's not really that there isn't, but between the cabbages, definitely notice a slight difference when you just. I mean, test the theory with actual like raw cabbage, not when it's mixed with a recipe. But I think, in my opinion, I can definitely notice a slight difference in flavor from plain purple cabbage to the normal green cabbage. I mean, I don't know if that makes it so that this lends itself better to this recipe or not, but I know when I've just had cabbage by itself or boiled, that, yeah, I noticed a difference. And both of them are, you know, one's not really better than the other in my opinion. It really just depends on what meal they're a part of. And like, I'm used to corned beef and cabbage being done with like green cabbage. And I've had stuffed cabbage. I think I've had both kinds used for stuffed cabbage, and that's always turned out pretty good. Sometimes stuffed cabbage really just reminds me of like someone stuffed a fistful of meatloaf and wrapped it up in a chunk of cabbage. But it's not bad. Sometimes more tomato to it, depending on your recipe. Mmm. Final bite's just going to be some cheesy cabbage. Creamy, savory, with just a tiniest hint of chili. Tasty. And that's it. See? And, that was delicious. That was enough. And that's the main reason why I like these. They help with serving control. So there's enough food that you should be satisfied, not stuffed. Because being stuffed is not, not the goal when you want to maintain a healthy weight. You don't need to be stretching your stomach. All right. Well, that was delicious. Now, who's excited to see me eat those century eggs that are boiled already? Like months or years ago, depending on the brand. Well, it's going to happen soon. Once I reach 200 subs on this channel, I'll do a special episode where I eat at least one egg from these 2 boxes of those I have at home. They look a little scary, but pretty sure they're already cooked. They're just also kept for far too long. So they technically went bad, but I guess are safe to eat even though they're basically rotten hard-boiled eggs. Should probably smell horrible is what I hear. Definitely a lot of suggestions from people that I should mix it with, I should have some rice or pasta with it because it's such a strong, odorous meal by itself. That the normal, like the sulfur smell that you normally wouldn't notice till after you ate too many eggs later, is there ahead of time this time. So it'll smell like a sulfur fart when I open these eggs. So, yeah, here's looking forward to that. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to be happy if I'm able to consume one from each box and not immediately throw them up. Well, thank you for joining me for another Factor meal review, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with others that are interested and maybe curious about Factor meals and doing keto or other types of things, and let me know what you think in the comments. And check out, I did last weekend or a couple days ago, I did post a regular content video as well that is not part of this playlist, but is entertaining nonetheless, with a guest host of my brat, Jackson. So check that out and let me know what you think. All right, and thanks for coming down to the Town's End.